We've got quite a few weird bugs to talk about before our next update, which should be in a few hours. Hopefully we can get some bugs fixed in that update. So we've got a bug with twisted glisten. This user found this out saying, if you're standing exactly under the same place as glisten, his rage bar will fill up as if you're not close to him at all. Let's take a look. So this is twisted glisten. His bar is supposed to not fill up if you're close to him, but as you can see, the bar is filling up if you're in the same location as twisted glisten. It seems like that's happening to other twisteds as well, like twisted razzle and dazzle. If you're too close to twisted razzle and dazzle, they can't actually hit you, so I guess some changes need to be made with how toons and twisteds interact if they're too close to each other. We have a problem to do with Cosmo and how he extracts. This problem has been happening for quite a while. As you can see, this user said Cosmo loves to extract backwards. This is happening to Cosmo, and it's not just one skin. All Cosmo skins are behaving this way. He extracts backwards, and this has been happening for quite a while now, and it still has not been fixed. We have a problem to do with Twisted Roger. So some players had a Roger that did not attack. Very weird. This user said friendly Roger, and as you can see, Twisted Roger is not attacking, but other Twisteds are attacking. So it seems like it's only Twisted Roger not attacking. So our next bug is very interesting because it's to do with V's passive and active ability. This user said, I've been playing for over a year now and I've always thought this was normal. Only recently I learnt from my partner that machines and twisted's outlines are supposed to be highlighted. On top of this, Brightney's ability doesn't highlight outlines and Gordy's trinkets doesn't highlight heals at all. They provided some examples, so they never knew that V's ability is also supposed to outline twisteds and machines. For them, it only shows the location and nothing else. And it's been like that for them, I guess, ever since they played Dandy's World. And it looks like they're on a mobile device. As you can see, here are more images, no outlines. I honestly wonder how many other people this is happening to and they think it's normal to not have any outlines when you use V or Brightney's active ability. We have a problem to do with Twisted Blot and how he sees toons. This user said, Blot is indeed very angry. What are they talking about? Let's take a look. So as we can see, Blot is upstairs and Tegan is downstairs, but Blot is still attacking. As you can see in the top right corner, Blot knows Tegan is somewhere and he keeps on playing his attack animation. I've seen this happen to people who are on the other side of Blot and there's a window and Blot is still trying to attack them. Our next bug has been happening to quite a few people and it's to do with the return to lobby button after you die and you're spectating other toons. This user said, when I clicked the rejoin button, it kept disappearing and not working. If we take a look, so they have died, they're spectating, and the return to lobby button, they're clicking it and it just disappears. So they are going to be forced to close the game and rejoin instead of having a convenient button to return to lobby. So that's been happening to quite a few players. We have a very unusual bug to talk about. So players are getting mobile controls even though they're playing on PC. What does that even mean? Let's see what this user said. They said, having a weird bug where I have mobile controls on PC and I can't right click to go into camera toggle mode. What? If we take a look, they are on PC and for some reason they have mobile controls. As you can see, that's the sprint button. Even though they're playing on a PC, how does that even happen? It's happening to this user as well. They have said, I apparently have mobile controls for PC. Wow, how is this even happening? So there's definitely some kind of mix-up happening. Maybe it's because of Roblox. Maybe it's to do with the Roblox servers. I doubt it's a Dandy's World problem. Very unusual. We have spoken about invisible twisteds on this channel before. That was a while ago. It looks like invisible twisteds are making a comeback. A lot of players are experiencing invisible twisteds. This player has experienced invisible dial. They said playing the dial floor and he was invisible. So Gordy is on the dial floor. So as you can see, Twisted Dial's invisible, but you can see his bar. So he's not completely invisible. That's still a big help. This user said, I love invisible eclipse and invisible twisted on their floor. It seems like a lot of people are experiencing invisible twisted. It just started happening again recently. Lots of people are reporting it. And we have this user on an invisible twisted glisten. Invisible twisteds are very scary. They ruin the game. This needs to be fixed. I wonder what's happening. Why are they becoming invisible? Could it just be a loading problem? Or do the devs need to look into something a bit deeper?